Hi, everybody. Russ from the West Ham Network. Good start. Good start for the sorry. Hi, everybody. Russ from the West Ham Network. Hope you're all safe and well. If you're new, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a subscribe. I'm on with Todd today. And apologies. I know there's some people like to come on and have the previews and stuff, but I'm on my Todd today. So obviously the production level will be higher, but you'll be stuck with me for the rest of the watch along. Hope everyone is safe and well. Loads of people in the chat already. There's the teams. There's West Ham. Actually, I've done it the wrong way. Oh, balls. I've done it the wrong way around. Anyway, give me 2 seconds. Let me sort that out. it's all going well, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's all going well. There's the teams. We've got Fabianski in goal. We've got a back four: Ben Johnson, Diop, Dawson, and Soufal, Souček, and Rice. Rice is back for his 150th Premier League game, the youngest ever West Ham player to achieve that, which is pretty goddamn special, really. And then we've got Lanzini, Bowen, Benrahma, and Antonio. I'm just going to swap them over because we're actually playing away. If we were playing home, I'd be a bit worried because I would be there. Oh, there I am, just saying how great the production value is, and I get the away team and the home team in the wrong area. Anyway, I hope everyone had a lovely New Year's Eve yesterday, and everyone had a nice restful New Year's Day. Good result for us for City against Arsenal. Did us a job there. Unfortunately, I don't think Tottenham, Watford are unlucky, weren't they? Watford are unlucky. Right, let me just download that so we get it all sorted. Oh dear, what a kerfuffle! What a kerfuffle! And I've got the timer and everything. I'm so impressed with myself. Let me just sort that out quickly. Let me just get this ready, and then we'll be cracking on in a minute. So we'll just start. What do we think of the team? What do you think of the lineup? I think it's probably the strongest lineup we could probably put out, to be perfectly honest. I think it's not a bad lineup at all, really. I've disappeared. Oh God, I've disappeared. Good start. hello. Sorry, I disappeared and I came back. Oh, did you miss me? Did you miss me? That's the question. Right, let me just get rid of all of these and put a new one in there. Let's delete that one. Let's delete that one and put a new one in. And then hopefully we'll be cracking on very, very shortly. Very, very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just opening up my Sky Sports as well. It's all gone to pot today. I'll be honest. It's all gone to pot today. Mrs. Budden. Oh, I had to go and get some dinner and stuff. And I was like, I've got the thing on. I've got the thing. I've got to do the watch along. Didn't care. Too busy playing around with everything else. There we go. With the right way around now. Fantastic. So far, we've got Crystal Palace are there, and outside they're clapping. They're clapping. Frank's at Selhurst Park. Well done. I don't know. I've just switched on. There's obviously a minute's applause for someone. So you know, and obviously famously no Zaha in the squad or Conor Gallagher. It looks like a round of applause for everyone who's passed in the last year or something like that. So there we go. Yeah. And we're going to see if this timer works. We shall see. If it doesn't work, I'm taking it down. I'm going to take it down, but we're going to try it. Let me turn that down. That's better. Expect big things from Soufal, Bowen, and Antonio. I think we all do. Sitting with the Palace fans. Good luck to you. But I felt sorry for. Did feel sorry for Watford, to be honest, a little bit today. There we go. We've got a team to beat these. I think definitely. Dan, hope you're all my friends. Big game today. Let's hope we can make the most of it. Let's hope so indeed. And good luck to you this season, mate. Good luck to you this year with all your channels, man. It's good stuff. Check out Dan. Dan's does some great football manager stuff as well. Great football manager stuff. If you're into football manager, of course, if not. And no, we were going to kick off, but they've restarted it. There we go. At least I know the timer works. There we go. Right, okay, here we go. And they're off. So yeah, we've got the team. As I said, Fabianski. We've got Glenn Johnson. Not Glenn Johnson. Bloody hell, I wish. That's a long time ago, isn't it? Ben Johnson. And we've got Dawson, Diop, Soufal, Rice, and Souček in the middle. Rice being captain, and Lanzini, Bowen, Benrahma, and Antonio. So it's all good in the hoods. Antonio masterclass today. We'll see. The ref thought still. Well, Anton's out. Anton's not away. I don't know where Anton's gone today. Stell's at the game today. I found out a few hours ago. So I went, oh, I'll do it. So we had to sort it all out very, very quickly. Oh, God, Crystal Palace literally almost scored within the first minutes. Ball went across and Schlupp should have scored that, to be honest. He should have scored that. Jesus, that's a wake-up call, isn't it? That'll get the cobwebs away, isn't it? Surely. Ball went across. From Will Hughes. And then Edouard kicks it back, and Schlupp should have finished that. Bang in the middle. No one around him. Again, it was a deflection by Dawson, unfortunately. But, hit the post. Wow. Ooh, there's a start, if anyone. Cheating Schlupp, lucky escape indeed. They almost scored already. What is going? Well, it's West Ham, isn't it? It's West Ham. Dodgy defender there. Wake up, boys, indeed. We got lucky there. So literally just within the first minute, very, very quick. Good evening, James. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. Hope you had a lovely New Year's Eve. Bun household had it quiet. I only had one beer, and I drove home because I didn't want it to be match fit. I would be ready for today. So anyway, we're okay. Let's get to the game. So Ben Johnson's got it down the byline, and foul for West Ham. Right on the touchline on the left-hand side, halfway into the Crystal Palace half. West Ham need to get going now, don't they? Need to get going. That's for sure. Lanzini's taking it. Lanzini is taking it. Into the box. Oh, no. Hughes misses it completely. Gets a second bite of the cherry. Lanzini returns the ball, and Declan Rice clears up. So it wasn't a great cross at all. Free kick, to be honest, by Lanzini. Dawson's playing it too. Sufal down the wing. Hoofs it down the wing for Bowen to hit it, but he takes a very heavy touch and he goes straight out. Halfway line for Crystal Palace throw on. John, good afternoon. Good evening to you. Happy New Year to you, my friends. Hope you're well. Hope you are all well. I imagine tonight we'll probably do a review. Probably tomorrow they might do a review show of the game today. I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. Oh, we carried have a go, but I mean, it meant I could try my new timer. You see, told you. Although I'm on my Todd what is that? Oh, that's the thing. Although I'm on my Todd, the production values go up. So you know what I mean. So yes, you have got me to listen to for the next hour and a half, but you got a timer, so no one has to see what minute are we on. Although that is a little bit out. I need to. It doesn't matter. It's about 20 seconds. Don't matter. It gives you an idea, an appreciation of what the actual score is. Crystal Palace are playing it around the back. Anderson almost loses the ball there. Heavy touch down the line to Ayew, who gets fumbled over by Ben Johnson for a Crystal Palace free kick. Take it very, very quickly. Anderson's got the ball just outside the Palace half. Hoofs it up there. And Ben Johnson. Unfortunately, Ben Johnson was trying to see it out, and he took a wicked deflection onto his knee, and he went out for a Crystal Palace corner. So it's very, game hasn't settled down. I've only been going for 4 minutes or so. Can I do this? No. Can I do this? No. Let me just speed up a little bit. There we go. That's better. So free corner by Will Hughes. Takes the ball, takes it back into the box. It's fell to Benteke, and it's gone out for a West. Was it offside or a foul? Probably a foul by the looks of it. So it's currently obviously 0-0, just coming up to just past the 5-minute mark. Dawson looks like he's back up. He went to his knee and then got back up again, so he's all right. So I'm just pausing it to make sure we're in line with Sky, so it's all the same. 11 goals for Christian Benteke in 2021, the most by any player for Crystal Palace. Fair play to them. So Schlupp's got the ball, holds it up to Edouard, who lays it off to Ayew. He's Schlupp. Out to Benteke. Big boy, any Benteke. Gives, who's that? Souček gives away a foul. Yeah, he played for it, didn't he? He played for that foul, to be honest. But he's a big boy, isn't he, old Benteke? Do you remember when we thought he was going to join us? We thought he was going to join us, didn't he? And yeah, didn't happen. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. So it is a Crystal Palace free kick. Milenkovic is obviously, and obviously he's captain as well. He's lining up for it, as you would imagine. He's got a great dead ball on him, hasn't he? Milenkovic. Is it Milen? Yeah, number 4. Number 4. I'm hardly going to be a match of the day. Free kick taken. And wide. Not great free kick, let's be honest. Not a great free kick. But and it's obviously gone out for a West Ham goal kick. Let's have a look at the replay. Nowhere near. Very poor free kick there by the number 4, Luca. I'll just call him Luca. We're very informal on this channel, as you know. If you're new, give it a like, give it a share, give it a comment, give it a subscribe. If you become a subscriber, you can comment in today's show. We're doing subscriber-only chat, so hopefully we'll get less people going, hey, come on see XXX action on this channel. That was the plan, because I'm with Todd. I thought it'd be a good idea. Anyway. It's all a bit bitty at the moment. It looks like a New Year's Day game. It's all nothing. No one's really got control of it. Palace on the attack again. Benteke. He gets crossed into the back post for Schlupp again, who gets blocked by Ben Johnson. That's going to be an interesting battle, I think. Ben Johnson and Schlupp. I think that's going to be quite an interesting battle between the two of them. They seem to be targeting the left a little bit. So yeah. What time did we start playing? We started at half past, my friend. Half past we started. So, but then there's always a slight delay, isn't there? Because you're watching on Sky and stuff. So that's why I've got a timer. I've got the timer now, so you can. Although it seems to go a bit slower than the actual clock. I don't know why, but anyway, we'll figure it out. Corner by Crystal Palace, straight out, and out for a Palace throw on, halfway in line with the West Ham box on the right hand side. Good block indeed. It was a good block by Benny Johnson. Very good block indeed. So Ashley Ward takes the throw. Little 1-2 back. Loses the ball to Lanzini. Souček's got the ball. Hoofs it up field to Antonio. Nowhere near him. Antonio was running in a completely different direction. And it's going back to the goalkeeper. Sorry, Russ is saying the Pistons. Oh, sorry. I get you. Sorry. Sorry, Father Snowman. And obviously, hottest day of the year so far in 2022. So great day to play football. Great day to play football. I'm going to be using that gag quite a bit. I'll be honest. I'll be totally honest with you. I'll be using that gag quite a bit. So there we go. Just to let you know, I'll be using that gag. Yeah, reasonably quite often. And I'm sorry I'll keep changing the time, but it's because it's I'm going to take it off, I think, second half. For some reason, it's a bit slower than the actual time on the thing, or maybe Sky's quicker. Maybe just this time on Sky Sports is a lot quicker. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It'll catch itself up anyway. It's out for a corner ball for Palace again. West Ham really haven't come out of the races yet, have they? Not at all. They have not come out of the races at all. So hopefully they'll, we'll start getting a foothold in this game. Corner from Milenkovic just straight in, very, very close to the near post. But we deflected it out for a West Ham throw on. Not, it's a bit near. Yet no Gallagher or Zaha, both of COVID. And Eze, I think Eze has recovered from COVID and is on the bench, I think. And also, obviously, Vieira had to take a test this morning as well for the same reason. So, you've got to fancy us. Gallagher tore us another one last time he played us, didn't he? He was awesome, wasn't he? Absolutely awesome. Ball in by Will Hughes to Benteke. Poor control out for West Ham. What's up with us starting this slow? Well, it's a bit West Hammy, isn't it? It's a bit West Hammy, starting a bit slow, Happy Hammer. It is indeed. Happy New Year to you. Hope you're well. Hope you had a lovely night last night. I'm not too hungover. It's 67% possession to Palace in the first 10 minutes. Obviously, that means 33% for West Ham. Long aimless ball by the defence, and it's back to the Crystal Palace goalkeeper who throws it out. Too much booze last night. Well, Lanzini, I think, did his New Year's thing yesterday afternoon because he was doing his tracksuit, weren't he? He hasn't touched the ball, has he? Ain't touched the ball, but to be honest, hardly of our team have touched the ball, really. I don't think Antonio's touched the ball. Interception by Soufal, Bowen, little touch inside, Declan in the centre spot, lays it off to Souček. Oh, come on, ref. Bit of argy-bargy there. Indeed, wakey, totally right. Bowen's got the ball in the central midfield positions, lays it out to the left-hand side to Ben Johnson, who takes it down the wing. Cuts back in to Declan, no, to Lanzini. Lanzini, jinx left, jinx right. Little ball inside to Ben Ryan. Nice ball across to Ben Johnson, who does a low ball. Oh, across the goal. Lanzini had a good, Bowen had a good shot, and Soufal skies the follow-up. Nice little play by West Ham. Little give and go by Ben Johnson, and then a low ball. And we're doing it a lot at the moment. We're giving that low ball rather than going higher, sort of cut back low on the penalty box. Same again. And Bowen was in the prime position, but just couldn't connect it properly. And then Soufal lashes at the follow-up. He tried. Let's be honest. He tried. So Souček's got the ball in the West Ham midfield. Little chip over the top for Bowen, but Gary just gets it out of the way. I'm sick and tired of Dawson hoofing the ball. That's the thing with Antonio playing, isn't it? I think with Antonio playing, that's the easy ball. It's too easy for them. Ben Johnson is quality. You're going to run across the pitch to celebrate with our fans whilst high-fiving Tommy too. There we go. Apparently Arthur Cabral is signing Wednesday, according to reports. I haven't seen those reports, Alex, but we'll see. Ball across, nothing. Declan Wright's got the ball, lays it out to the left-hand side. Ben Johnson, little chip into the back stick. And Antonio, well played. Well played by the goalkeeper. Twice. He was on the floor and managed to save a Ben Rama header. Should have scored that. A little double save by the goalkeeper. He played really well at the. He played at London Stadium as well. Gieta. He played very well last time. And now we're going to see a replay of that sort of little bit of interplay. So basically, Antonio was in the centre spot, couldn't get a connection on. The goalkeeper made a save. He dived on the floor, and then Ben Johnson tried to head it. Not Ben Johnson, Ben Rama tried to head it back into the goal, and he managed to get up very, very quickly. I tell you what, there's another good play by their goalkeeper who just managed to palm it out the way of Antonio, who was running in. Just literally fingertips off the way. Very cool. Can't see myself. Oh my God, their keeper. Indeed, double save. It's the hottest day of the year here. There we go. What a coincidence. Hottest day in Auckland and hottest day of the year in Hornchurch as well. Indeed, Sharky. Very nearly a goal. Indeed. But it's still 0-0. Coming up to the 15-minute mark. As I said, I'm on my Todd today, so if I go for a wee half time, I'll let you talk to yourselves. You know what I mean? Just carry on, innit? Carry on regardless. You're all fine. You'll know what you're doing. I'm just going to delete some of these ones because it turns out that I put the wrong bloody away team, home team. Doesn't matter. But probably we've had obviously a couple of chances, a couple of shots on target, you know. Although be it double save, to be honest. But there it is. Each their own. Schlupp's got the ball, lays it to Edouard. Tries to dink it inside, but very, very poor. Almost like a West Ham pass that was. It's come back, and Dawson's going to hoof it out into row Z, and Benteke takes out Dawson as well. Fair play. Fair play to him. And so it's a throw on for Southampton, left-hand side, just in line with the West Ham box. Long ball out, nowhere. Falls to Luca, and it just basically peters out. Very poor shot. Didn't get any good connection on that at all. And it's a West Ham goal kick with Mr. Fabianski. Dawson's got the ball inside the West Ham half. Another hoof ball out to Antonio. Who loses it. He's going to have trouble today. I think. I really think he's going to have trouble today because he's basically going to have a real. I mean, he's got two big boy defenders he's up against, don't he? Two big boys. So I think he's going to struggle. Is that a foul by Diop? Foul by Diop in just halfway inside the West Ham half. And obviously then it goes to a Crystal Palace free kick midway in the half. West Ham's half. Let's have a look at the replay of that on Schlupp. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it was a foul. Let's have a quick look in the chat. Oh, I'm gone again. There I am. Back again. Sorry. Oh, I'm gone. I'm in. I'm sorry. I keep going away and I keep coming back. I do apologise. Hottest day of the year. How many have got Jared Bowen as their football league? Who knows? Bring on Vlasic as Tomo. A little bit early. I'll be honest. A little bit early to bring on Vlasic. Let's be honest. A little bit early, but fair play. That's a bit presumptuous, isn't it? Like bringing him on with less than 17 minutes gone, or just over 17 minutes gone. Oh God, I'm so sorry. So it's West Ham throw just inside our half by Mr. Soufal, who's going to dolly short one to Lanzini, passes it to Thomas Souček across to Declan Rice. Declan Rice first time pass out to Ben Johnson down the left side. That's nice. That's better. Down the wing, Ben Johnson's there he is. Chops it inside again. Not a high ball, but a low ball, and a bit awkwardly handled by Crystal Palace, to be honest. But that's what we're doing a lot more of now, isn't it? We're not giving them the big loopy ball, and there's no point. You've got, they've got two big boy centre backs, haven't they? So you've got to do that little cutback. It's exactly the same. He literally puts it, and that's happened a few times, literally on the penalty spot. We do look a threat on the left. You're totally right, John. Totally right. They're playing it around the back a little bit. I don't like it when players play around the back. I just want them to just hoof it. Ball's cut by Declan Rice. Ben Rama's got the ball in the middle. Lanzini out to the left-hand side for Antonio. Antonio keeps the ball in. Goes to the back stick. Oh, back stick. And Ben Rama couldn't connect properly with the header. And it goes wide. See, that would have been good because they were pissing about around the back. And, yeah. Antonio had time to look up. I think actually Declan Rice would have been a better ball, a little cutback, and Declan there was a bit of free space, but doesn't matter. We didn't score. We didn't skewer. Oh dear. Poor old West Ham. So we're 0-0. Coming up to 20 minutes. Gone. Chris Kavanagh is VAR today. No. Anyway, going all the way back to Fabianski. Very poor kick out by Fabianski. He sliced that a little bit, but we still got it now. Now Palace have got the ball. Ayu's down the right-hand side. Is he going to take on Ben Rama? Little jink inside, jink out. He tries to go on the outside. It hits Ben Rama, goes out for Crystal Palace corner. That was poor. We should have done that. Michael thinks 1-1 today. Fair play to you, son. Fair play to you. When you look at that team, when you look at the Palace team, as you said, no Zaha, no Gallagher, you've got to fancy us. But Palace at home were different. I mean, they've only lost one game at home. I mean, Will Hughes is playing very, very well at the moment. But you think, they've had a bit of disruption with no Gallagher. I suppose they didn't have Zaha the last game. He was suspended, wasn't he? So they're used to him not playing. And it's a corner by Crystal Palace. What's that?
Where's the ice cream?
Ice cream's in that top freezer. Nice to know that people only want me for the ice cream. And it's got out for another corner for Crystal Palace. Is that their 5th corner so far in 20 minutes? That's a lot. That's a lot of corners. A lot of corners. Oh, cool. Love you. And Fabianski claims. Yeah. You having ice cream then for dessert then? No, just want. Yeah, have it in your room. Fair enough. Okay, West Ham ball out to Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson just inside the cuts back in. Ben Johnson then gets the ball back from Declan Rice. They do a lot of that 1-2s, and he's gone back to Declan Rice inside the West Ham half, who then sprays it across to Diop, who then gives it to Mr. Craig Dawson, who takes a little touch. Is he got no? He's not inside the Crystal Palace half just yet. It's gone back to Declan Rice, just inside the West Ham half. He passes it to Ben Johnson. He passes it back to Declan Rice. Bit of keep ball for calm it down a little bit. Sprays a long ball crossfield to Soufal, who does well to keep that up. Back to Craig Dawson, to Souček, to Bowen, who just manages to get his toe into that. Dispossessed. And then, but Declan Rice then gets the ball back. Out to Ben Rama. Cuts it inside. Oh, and it's a goal! It's a goal! Mikel Antonio! Ben Rama scream into the middle, and he does a lovely diving celebration. 1-0 to West Ham United. That's what we like to see. 22 minutes gone. Mikel Antonio carries on scoring. He scores when he wants. He scores when he wants. Mikel Antonio, he scores when he wants. Fantastic goal. Palace 0, West Ham 1. Mikel Antonio. Ben Rama, great ball by Ben Rama. He cuts inside. He jinxes that, cuts inside. First takes one touch. Great. I mean, to be honest, Antonio does really well to follow the path of that ball. Really well to follow the path of the ball. I don't know how much he got on it, to be honest. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm just seeing how much he actually got on it. A slight touch, the commentator says. I think that's being very, very generous to him. It's a toe. It's a toe. I don't give a shit though. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. I don't give a shit. It's 1-0. And that's all that matters. Mikel Antonio with the goal. Great to see. Great to see. He scored 6 goals in London derbies in his last 13 games or something ridiculous like that. Good shout by Trini. He did. He followed that ball very well. Very, very well. So there it is. Yeah. And yeah, he tracked it very well, like a striker, like a number 9. So it's 1-0 to West Ham. Mikel Antonio. You could hear the West Ham fans singing 1-0 to the Cockney boys. Obviously, Crystal Palace, London derby. That's what we like to see. What we like to see. I think it's critical we get something on this today. For me, I think it's critical just to keep that sort of 5th, that gap between us and the places below us. And now Bowen's got the ball. He goes out to Declan Rice, who is marauding through. He's marauding through that box. He keeps going. It goes to Lanzini. Lanzini takes over. It's 2-0, and it's 2-0. Manuel Lanzini with the second. The double punch. What a great finish by him. Great ball by Declan Rice. Runs with the ball in. And it was almost like it almost like took a touch. He took a fantastic touch of Lanzini, and it's 2-0. 2-0 to West Ham. Wow. Declan Rice marauding forward to Lanzini. Takes a touch. Little jink. Left, right jink. Lovely. Beats the man and lashes it with his left foot on the volley. Fantastic goal. What a goal. Fantastic. Well done, Manuel Lanzini. And I've just sorted out the 1-0. Now I've got to do a 2-0. Awesome. What an awesome goal that was. You're most acceptable when you've just conceded or when you've just scored. And we've done both. So well done to the boys. Well done to the boys. Where is my 2-0? Where's my 2-0? Oh, I've just done that, balls. 2 seconds. 2-0 to West Ham. That's what we like to see. Lanzini, I'm just sorting out the thing, so you'll be able to get it soon. They look rattled. They look rattled. They look rattled. And as we say, and we're feeling glad all over. Sweet goal. Sweet goal indeed. Yeah, and Lanzini, you're totally right, James. Totally right. Stood strong by Ben Johnson on Benteke there, and they were appealing, but nothing there. Nothing there. Let's get this set number 2 sorted now. There we go. Ben Johnson very strong against Benteke there, who's no mug, as we know. He's a big lad. Oh no, there we go. Ah, he saw my secrets then. So West Ham 2-0 up, 20, just comes to 20. Oh, let me sort that out. Gosh, he sounded like he scored 12 goals in something. He scored 12 in the rest of the 100. Manuel Lanzini is just mental when it comes to those types of London derbies. Same as Antonio, isn't it? Absolutely mental. Fantastic. Fantastic to see. We want more. Indeed, we want more. We want more. I've changed the score. I'm on my own. Here. I've changed the score. I'm only one man. And he's gone to a Soufal's got the ball. They're fighting for it. Him and Mitchell, and he goes out for a goal kick for Crystal Palace. I'm trying, man. Who ever doubted Manzi? I mean, a match of the day. If you haven't seen it, that's a match of the day game to go and see. That's fantastic. Fair play to Lanzini. He's done really well there. Great footwork. And he did like the 1-2 on himself, and it sort of flopped up, and he took a volley. Absolutely fantastic goal. Fantastic goal. As you said, the left-hand side is very open for us at the moment. He's a striker, isn't he? He's a striker rather than a right winger. Never scores an ordinary goal. Doesn't seem to, does he? Yeah, exactly. Excellent team game indeed. We don't have to worry who's behind us. We just keep producing. Exactly, Glenn. Exactly. Loving your style. Loving your style. Right, let's just do this. So I'm a bit prepared. As I said, West Ham 2, Crystal Palace 0. Just count to halfway, half an hour, third of the game in. Third of the game in? Did you say a third of the game? You can hear the West Ham fans. That's all you can hear is the West Ham fans. Of course you can, because we're massive everywhere we go. I hate Crystal Palace. After the playoff, that playoff debacle, 2003-4 season? Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling glad all over. Oh, it does my brain in. Indeed. Strike up the Neil Diamond song, says Paul Flower. We will. Indeed. Say that half time. It looks like we are playing that our 4. Although Lanzini seems to be a lot higher. I think they're trying to press the centre backs when they've got the ball, very much so. A couple more goals from West Ham and Okaflex can come on. Sounds like Super Tuchel chart. Yeah, whatever, Simon. Best finisher at the club. Yeah. Well, as I said, when we used to do Crystal Palace are playing around the back, and they should just clear it. Just clear it. And then the goalkeeper clears it. When we was doing the media team would do the videos, Lanzini, it was Lanzini and Pyatt, and they would do like the video, do their free kicks. Lanzini would score far more free kicks than Pyatt. He had far better success rate in training, and fantastic player he is. When he's on it, I mean, he's I wouldn't say he's back to his best, but he's a different player now than he was, wasn't he? Different player. It was a terrible memory, and I remember that because Christian Daly was like, we're gonna go there, and that's it, and we're gonna go there, and we're gonna beat them, and da 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 da. No, and then Pars is like, book your limos, wear your suits, we're going to London Stadium. Yeah, we interview lots of players around that time. They speak very. When you talk about that game, they talk about how ball's out to he's cut inside the box. It's gone to Benteke. It's not Eduardo, who should have absolutely nailed that. He's gone right onto the top crossbar. How he didn't score that, I do not know. How that didn't go in. Indeed, Simon. How did that not go in? Eduardo came into the middle. Obviously, he's down on the left-hand side, but he came into the middle on the penalty spot, ball at his feet, hit it, and it just careered off the crossbar. Benteke's got the ball inside the West Ham box. Declan clears it, jinks back inside to Ben Johnson, who clears it. But it's interesting when you talk to the players about that 2004 playoff, and they said, we treat it like a cup final. So we had the suits and da-da-da. But the following year, when we played Preston, they just treated it like another game, like much more sensible, not sensible, much more sort of professional. And obviously we won. And don't remember that year they had Bobby Zamora doing saved by Fabianski. Ball went into the middle. Benteke turned. Fabianski saved with his feet. And it's gone out for Crystal Palace. Corner. Fair play to them there. Palace have come back, all guns blazing. Yeah, because it was the Bobby Zamora. What was it? Like video diary. Absolutely shit. Our fans are amazing. Totally amazing. Corner for Crystal Palace. Goes short this time. Are you back to Luca, who chips it in? Benteke completely misses the header. Completely misses it, and it goes out for a West Ham goal kick. They're playing out from the back so we can press high numbers. We can, but as long as we don't worry, don't commit too many forward, and they do long balls over the top. Ayu's quick, Edouard's quick, and our centre backs aren't particularly quick, are they? Or a right back, to be fair. Indeed, Mandy, that's a warning. That's a warning for us. Fabianski was totally beaten on that shot. Totally beaten. Yeah, you're right. They are. They're walking. They're sort of going from it's almost like we've identified the left-hand side, and they've identified our left-hand side as well, because they seem to be going down there and cutting inside quite a lot. So yeah, no, I totally agree, Mandy. Fabianski, yep. Keep doing what you're doing, Fab. Keep doing what you're doing, my friend. Declan Rice got the ball in the centre, and he's doing one of his marauding runs. Cuts it back to Ben Johnson, what's he going to do? Crossfield ball. Fair play to Soufal rather, who manages to get something on it, and he takes the play as well, which always helps. And he goes out for a Crystal Palace throw on. It looks like Mitchell's down. It looked like he went down on the challenge with Soufal. Oh, yeah, he's back. Bless him. Yeah, he's back. Oh, bless him. Diddums. But he's down. So at the moment, 34 minutes gone, 2-0 to the Mighty Hammers. Antonio and also Lanzini. I should probably actually do that, to be fair. Antonio with a goal, and Lanzini. Nice to see. Definitely one for match of the day, that Lanzini goal. Absolutely brilliant goal. Two 2-0. Have we deserved that? I mean, yeah, possession wise, they've been very much on our case, but We scored the goals. We scored the goals. You know, we've had options. They've had chances. They haven't buried them. We've buried our chances. It's what it is, isn't it? It is what it is, my friends. 2 decent chances from Palace, more focus and concentration needed defence. Exactly. 2-0 is a dodgy score in it, as we all famously know. 2-0 is a dodgy score. Oof. So they're still talking about West Ham have running out of steam, and I think we were definitely this earlier on in December. I think we've very similar to last year. Very similar to last year, we're having a blip, and I think we finished last season 10th, I believe, last year. So last calendar year, or the year before last, because we're in 2022, and then we won a couple. I think we won Everton away 1-0, and it took us back up to like 6th. So we're in a much more rosier position than we were this time last year. That's for sure. So what we got, most teams attack Sufa's side as a weak link, pace, I guess, but Sufa's immense. He does. I mean, I can only remember once last year he got beaten for pace because he's not the quickest, but he's very clever at reading the game. But it's like a foul from Ben Johnson. Yellow card, yellow card, foul on Andre Ayew. Yeah, he drags him back. Ayew knows what he's doing. Diop's not strong enough. Bring on Fredericks for pace, possibly, but I don't think they would because I think Sufa just reads the game very well. I won't feel safe until the 5th goes in, indeed. John, even then, John, innit? Even then, that we had our famous 3-0 syndrome, wasn't it? Brave interception by Declan Rice to stop a Benteke's little bicycle kick in the box. And the ball goes straight to Fabianski. 2-0, 37, count to 38, about 38 minutes coming in. Indeed, 2-0 is a great score. You're totally right, NWO, please. Totally right. It's a great result to have. It's a great place to be at the moment. No, Jurgen Klopp has obviously tested positive for COVID as well. So they won't get free, and you'd fancy us to score one more so we can get in half time and not concede we win. Yep. Okay, we'll see what happens. Ball goes out to Ben Johnson, and he gets intercepted out for West Ham. Throw on just in line with the left-hand side box of Crystal Palace. Ben Johnson takes it to Lanzini, back to Johnson, who plays it back to Lanzini, rolls his foot over it to Ben, and he lays it to to Declan Rice. He goes out to Vladimir Sufal. Vladimir Sufal beats his man, beats him for pace there, and it goes out for a West Ham corner. That wasn't very good, was it? That wasn't very good by Guy. The Renegade of Funk just says, come on, you irons. Indeed, Renegade Funk. Hope you're well. We need Masuaku to help on the left. Come on, Dawson. It's not that. We're not that desperate, mate. We're not that desperate. Not that desperate. Goals conceded most from this year or from corners. Crystal Palace is second to Leicester. Leicester 9, Crystal Palace 8. Balls in. It's gone to Dawson, who's decided. No, he's gone back to Lanzini, who's gone back out to Bowen, who's done a very short, very poor ball. Didn't beat the first man. Sufal all the way back to Fabianski. Fabianski hoofs it to the right-hand side. Bowen wins the header. Well done, Bowen. If Rice is worth 100 million, what is Lanzini worth? 30? 20? 20? I mean, he's a good player, but I think Rice is different gravy in it, let's be honest. But what do you think, NWA? What do you think, man? Johnson has to be smart now because he isn't a clean tackler indeed. Antonio flicks it into the box. Bowen arrives, doesn't get it. Antonio's got it back. It gives away a foul. Was it offside? It was offside. He was offside. Much better than that boring Watford Spurs game indeed. Renegade is incredible as always. Good luck to you, son. Good luck to you, my friend. Good luck to you. Just cut to 5 minutes plus injury time, be a couple of minutes because of Mitchell getting injured, I'd imagine. No subs. They usually say 30 seconds a sub for those who anyone who's interested. That's how we do it. Would like to get Lamptey from. Oh yeah, great player. Made a massive difference when he came on at London Stadium, didn't he? Looked a lot. Made them a lot stronger. Fabianski's got the ball. Who set up? Out for Crystal Palace. Throw on just in the halfway mark. Yeah, Lamptey. Obviously, Everton signed that Ukrainian left back today. The transfer window is open. And Newcastle apparently put a bid in for Trippier. There we go. Just happy. Ball comes in to Schlupp, who cuts it across. Goes to Ben Johnson. Ward takes it, crosses it across again, leaves him out. Ayew not clearing the ball very well. Schlupp to Ward. Ward cuts it in. Great save, great hands from Fabianski. Benteke, to be honest, he should have done a lot better with that shot. Reasonably safe pair of hands by Fabianski. They didn't have to do much at all, to be honest. He just almost fell to his right-hand side and caught it. Benteke should have done a lot better there. Yeah, I mean he's done a couple of good saves today. That's for sure. Always does. What we got here? You don't want to see Masuaku having a great game. Arguably his game this season. Playing all right. He's playing well. Rob, sorry to admit it here, but I'm a Man United fan. But tried to see if I can get a stream of West Ham, as I like West Ham as well. They've done well with David Moyes, and I do like West Ham. They're my second team. Rob, pleasure. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for subscribing as well, man. Hopefully come on more often. We love having different fans on the channel, give a different perspective, so we're not blinkered. We know that Declan Rice is one of the best football players in the country, but I want you to say it as well. Do you know what I mean? Sloppy clearance indeed. Too close with another goal. We do need another goal there. We aren't the back two. The centre back pairing, I reckon one goal goes down and their head goes a little bit. They get a bit panicky. I think we need at least one goal to come from him. We should be your first. No, Rob. No, fair enough, Dabs. Fair enough. He's got his own one, so fair play. Why are we leaving three up front? I don't know. All out attack. I like it. Eyes in the box, cuts it across, gets blocked by Mr. Dawson. Great block by Dawson, to be honest. And Ayew's got the ball, chips it in. Benteke trying to throw everything there, but nothing at all. Lucas got the ball, goes back. And the Crystal Palace fans aren't happy with that. Yep, they need to. They do. Great show, by the way, lad. Thank you. Cheers. If you want to, I tell you what would be great if you all liked it. Because wouldn't it be great when they're like, oh look, they're watching. Oh, we got the timer, and they all like it. There we go. Declan Rice is class indeed. Has done Rice in the past. Lanzini's a better player than Rice today. Different type of player in WO, isn't it, mate? Different type. The thing with Declan Rice is he's not no team. I know how much we want to, and the ball's gone straight. Very poor ball by Souček there. Palace are on the ascendancy. Couple of minutes to go before half time. It's great ball by Declan, and that's what Declan Rice gives. He absolutely intercepts that ball twice there. Lanzini wouldn't do that, would he? And so again, different players. Shot by Will Hughes goes straight out. But a different, and what I love about Declan Rice is he can. I mean, arguably the other day when we played Southampton, he was our best player on the pitch, and he usually is. Hope West Ham in 4-0. Thank you, Rob. Nice to see. Dawson's actually good so far against Benteke. No praise for the save at all. Then no, I mean. It was a good save. I mean, he was there, but Benteke should have done better, shouldn't he? He was pretty much in front of the goal. Happy New Year as well. You too, my friend. Good luck to you. Hopefully it doesn't mean you get the fourth spot Champions League instead of us. Maybe change to 5 at the back second half. Maybe tuck Ben in. Ball and Terry taking the ball to Bowen. Bowen's in the box. Great tackle by Anderson. Fantastic tackle by Anderson. Bowen should have really shown him a clear pair of heels there. West Ham in the Champions League. Remember that? I think that's the pinnacle of my DJ West Ham career if I can play the champion. Oh, because at the moment I play the Europa League music, which is called Anticipation, which is all right, but it's not the champions. This is all due to the manager. We don't have a top six, but Royals. But last year we wanted to avoid relegation and look at level out. Indeed, David. Indeed, David Moyes. Thank you very much. Could you concentrate on the game rather than watching the watch along? The game's literally in front of you. But I appreciate you as always. Suits have kind of been non-existent. Yeah, they have been kind of non-existent, and that's what happens. 2 minutes of added time to be played. I'm going to stop this on 45, like a boss. Oh yeah, light. Thank you very much. I bet no. I don't really know how that all works, to be honest, but fair play. Good luck to you. Who have West Ham got next? And I will join then. So next we have got Leeds, dirty Leeds in the FA Cup. And then we've got then on the 12th, we've got Norwich at home. I think it's going to be the 12th of. I saw it. Is it the 12th of January, the Norwich game, and then we got dirty Leeds again on the following Sunday, and then we got you boys. Then we got Man United, don't we? Away, so it'd be interesting. The players are showing a level or two above their abilities. Byron Rice, I totally agree. I love the defensive work of West Ham midfield and transformation. Excellent piece of work so far. It is. They're doing a bit of a VAR check on a foul on Antonio. Is it in the box or not? I think that'd be harsh. That'd be harsh, but we'll see. They do a possible handball check on Mojtovic, on old Luka. I mean, to me, it does look like it's in there. It looks like it could be in. Looks like it could be in. Looks like it. Looks like it could be in. Don't tell me VAR is going to actually do us a favour. We shall see. I don't think there's enough offside there. They've got to check the offside, obviously, like I did with everyone else, it seems. The referee's going to have a look at the well, it's always a great sign when the referee's having a look at the old board. Let's have a look. I mean, it's one of those ones on the board, isn't it? It's got to be. I mean, I'd say it's a penalty, but I'm West Ham, and it'd be nice to do a bit of going at 3-0. Would be amazing. I think it'd be a penalty. Basically, he was in the air, and it's like he's like traveling forward in the air, and it's whether the ball hits him. He's given the penalty. He's given the penalty to West Ham. He's given the penalty to Luka, the number 4, handballed it, and it was inside the box. He deemed it inside the box. So penalty to West Ham, and this will be the last kick of the game, the last kick of the first half. So it's a West Ham penalty. West Ham penalty. I mean, it was instinctive. I wouldn't say, and this will be the last kick of the half, I think. And Lanzini is taking it. Lanzini will be taking the penalty. So let's see if he can add to a fantastic first half for West Ham. He's already on 1. He scored against the spot against Chelsea recently, didn't he, as well? So let's see if he can do the business for us. The stroke of half time. Lanzini takes up. Great ball into the corner. It's 3-0 West Ham. 3-0 to West Ham. First half, 3-0. 3-0. Let me take off. Oh, sorry. Let me take that off. 3-0 to West Ham so far. It's going to be half time very, very shortly. Very, very shortly. That's for sure. Fantastic. Does a little gun salute there. I don't really understand that, but fair play to him. Great penalty. low and hard right into the corner. The keeper didn't have a chance at all. And it's West Ham 3, Crystal Palace 0. And surely, I mean, they've played over 5 minutes added time. So you'd imagine this is going to be the end of the half, literally, as soon as they kick off. As soon as they kick off, just about to end the first half, I'd imagine, by the looks of it. Oh, and I've frozen. Oh, and I've frozen. And I've frozen. There we go. 3-0. 3-0 at half time. That's not too shabby, is it? Not too shabby half time. Yeah, I've had worse halves. I've had worse halves. Haven't you? Now that's what I mean. Sometimes that's the type of West Ham thing, you know. I don't know, it's worked. Oh well. VAR. I'm shocked. Loving it. 3-0. Such a bad decision. It was a bit of a dodgy decision, let's be honest. Lano looked nervous, and there's a hat trick. Oh, could you? Can you do the watch along every week? Can we play you every week? Can you do the? Unfortunately, I can't do the watch along every week because I'm usually at the ground for the home games. But we'll take 3-0. I'll take 3-0. I'm happy. I'm sorry I keep freezing. I'm trying to do. I'm running the stuff and the timer, and it's not great, but it's all right, isn't it? It's all right. I need to figure out a better way to do that myself. But yes, light works. Job done, it. Job done, Lukey boy, innit? Job done. Just simple. It's 3-0 for West Ham. It's 2-0. 2 goals for Lanzini. A first half brace from Manuel Lanzini and Antonio, who scored the first goal. Let's have a look what we got here. Let's have a look in the chat. The ref got the decision right. I mean, that'll do. That wasn't a handball. Well, epic, innit? They do say they all even out. And hopefully this does even out. So there we go. Right. Now I've got to get this. I've got to get Anton here like this. Like, oh, you see, he turns up and he buggers everything up. All right.
Happy New Year to you, Rusty boy. Happy New Year to everyone in the chat.
Happy New Year. Very happy New Year indeed.
Wow.
It's like, not wow. It should be how.
Well, do you know what? I honestly think Lanzini is one of the not just for the fact he's got 2 goals, right? But he offers us something fresh and different, and it's all the work he does off the ball. He drags players out of position in the opposition, and he also allows Benrahma to do stuff off the ball that he normally hasn't been doing. And I honestly think teams look at Lanzini and Benrahma and think, how do we mark these guys? Because they are literally everywhere. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and say, I mean, it was a good neutral game of football, because I think Crystal Palace caused us a bit of bother. They've hit the bar, haven't they, twice?
Yep.
And they have had quite a few chances, and Fabianski's made a couple of kind of routine saves. But at the end of the day, you've got to put the ball in the back of the net, and that's what we've done 3 times. VAR, I mean, it's harsh. It's the rules, but the rules are harsh, and it's ridiculous. But I mean, it would have gone the opposite way, and it would have gone against us, like decisions have. But mate, we're 3-0 up at halftime against Palace. But the key is that Crystal Palace, as we've seen in the first half, are more than capable of getting on the score sheet. So we need to come out fighting again and try and get an early goal. And it's that kind of 4th goal is the kind of not the killer, but it's
some. I mean, Daps makes a good point. We're 3-0 up, and I'd say Fabianski is probably our man of the match.
Yeah, well, okay, definitely. I mean, I don't think. I mean, remind me, has he made world-class saves?
No, I don't. I think he's made sort of, I'd say, what's the word?
Routine
Routine saves. Yeah, but he's made them.
I can picture one really good.
There was one off Benteke, and then there was a couple with his feet as well.
Yeah.
But you know, I know I'm sitting here thinking 3-0, Jesus.
But honestly, mate, like I've got a lot of respect for Lanzini to bring his West Ham career back to where he's brought it back to. Yeah. Because I honestly think like he is a big difference in this team. Like, and I've said for a while, I think him and Benrahma share a position at West Ham. But then sometimes you think to yourself, well, why not play the two of them, which we have done the last couple of games, and we've looked well. Now, if we can finish this second half and get a result at Palace, that's a huge result. That's even bigger than the Watford game, because Palace are a lot more. You've seen it; they've only been beaten once at Selhurst Park, and I mean, I'm scared to get excited. But
I mean, also, I mean, you know, you look at and I hate the expression "winnable games," but after Palace, you know, we've got Leeds and Norwich before we play, mate, because the Norwich rearranged game. So, you know, you think at home as well, you think that should be 6 points, and you know, and then obviously the FA Cup, and then we play away to Man United at the end of the month. So, you know, December hasn't been great for us. It's finished well, and so far January's not doing too bad. Hottest day of the year so far.
Yeah, touch wood. I mean, listen, that comment there from Frank Butcher, it's true. I mean, when I heard Happy New Year as well to you, English Ardy, and everyone else in the chat, but to not have Gallagher playing and even Zaha not playing is a huge boost to West Ham and a really large miss to Crystal Palace. Definitely. But we saw that they are capable. They are capable of still getting forward. 100%. I've seen people asking me, was it a penalty? In my opinion, the rule book. This is the thing. Like when I compare decisions against West Ham compared to decisions that go for West Ham, the rule book does state that what happened with the Crystal Palace penalty was a penalty.
Yeah.
From my understanding.
Yeah, I'm just listening to Pards talking about it. Chocolate. But
I think the thing that gets to me is the rule's ridiculous. So it shouldn't be a penalty, in my opinion, because to me it's ball to hand in a position where if he didn't touch that with his hand, he still would have had some form of control over the ball. But the rule, I've seen so many decisions like that given to for penalties. Whereas when I look at the Craig Dawson one, I'm thinking to myself, like the incident happened outside the box, but they've decided to treat it as two separate incidences, even though they both lost their footing outside the box. So
it's funny though, for people who haven't seen it, go and watch it. Match of the Day, they'll probably highlight and go through it. But the referee is literally next to him. So literally, the referee is perfectly positioned, but still, he didn't pick it up. It was VAR that picked it up. So
I didn't even know. I didn't even see it really. To be honest, I didn't see it until the players were doing
I was at the end. You know, it's like I was thinking, okay. I was looking to pause my timer, and it turned up, and I was like, okay, we're going to get a penalty. Okay,
but I have to bring it back to like I'm looking at Declan Rice's performance so far. Like he really is phenomenal, Russ. Like there was a couple of times that he knocked the ball, and there was one particular incident where the ball just went a little bit further than what he could to get to the ball, and the Crystal Palace players went to get to it, but he he only had like 2 meters to travel, but the speed he got to that ball was crazy, was absolutely crazy, and he's driving the team forward again and again. Souček is doing it. Like what's happened today is Souček's gone back to doing all the work behind the scenes again, but I'm not complaining if West Ham are going to win games. And then I look at and then I look at Benrahma, like he does look confident again. He does. Yeah. I genuinely think him and Lanzini really do enjoy playing with each other.
Yeah.
And then you've got Antonio, who I actually think Antonio's done really well in the first half. Yeah. He's causing them bother. He throws his weight around. He pulls players out of position. And it's a good goal. It's a good goal. And he's unlucky not to have 2 goals, actually. I mean, people are saying West Ham, it could have been 3-3. Well, in actual fact, it could have been 5-5, probably.
Yeah, it could be easily, man, easily. It's just a bizarre game. You come out thinking we're 3-0 up. But then that's the mark of a good team when you're not necessarily dominating, but you still go away with a W. So You know, it's as you said, we know that Palace is a really hard place to go to, and you know the fact is, yeah, I mean Gallagher obviously he tore us a new one back at London Stadium like early this year, so he was more of a loss. I mean, obviously, but then with Zaha not there, they've had to move things around. Benteke sort of central, and Edouard is on the left. Otherwise, they'd have probably put Zaha on the left, and you know Edouard in the middle. So, you know, he's trying to creep in. He's not. You know, he plays more. He likes to play more century, doesn't he? So, look, we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah,
can we be any more massive?
I'm just so impressed with. I think going back to like Lanzini, I'm just so impressed with how he's kind of resurrected his West Ham career under David Moyes. He's waited patiently. He has literally waited. He's probably one of the most patient West Ham players in the modern era.
Yeah.
And he's came in and he's taken his chance. And every time he's been asked upon to come into the team, 9 times out of 10, Russ, he's always performed. If you think back to every... Actually, I remember during lockdown, we played... I think it was Palace we played, actually. And we went down 1-0 to a Benteke diving header at home at the London Stadium. And we then made the substitution at half-time and brought Lanzini on, and he changed the game. Now, I think we drew the game 1 each.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But Lanzini, to me, was the game changer. And he's got that ability. And I've always kind of thought, I was a bit worried that can he start games and finish games in his current form, but it looks like he currently can. So it's not just the fact he's got 2 goals, but I mean, I'm sorry, his first goal is phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, amazing technique.
Phenomenal.
And it's just brilliant. And there's been showing it in slow-mo, and it just looks even more incredible in slow-mo because it shows the little sort of 1-2 off himself. I don't know if it was an intentional 1-2 off himself to flick it up, but he took it, and it was, you know, he did the job.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. We're doing all right.
Absolutely.
Just the 3-0 up at half time.
Yep, absolutely buzzing, mate. Absolutely buzzing. Listen, I don't know if you're planning on doing a review straight after the game. I can help out. I can't set it up because I've not got my laptop or anything.
No, I think probably do it later on. Maybe if guys want to do it later on rather than straight after.
Right.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. All right. Listen, I'm going to head. Happy New Year to everyone. Much love. Come on, you irons.
Come on, you irons. That was nice of Anton to turn up. Turns up at half time, and then I'll fuck off and do everything else. Any subs you think we're going to make? I don't think so at the moment. I don't think so, to be honest. I can't see us making any subs. No, I think they'll keep it as is, and then they'll see how it probably progresses. If we get a third, I mean, I would love to see us get a third, and then maybe look at giving Okaflex a run out. Why not? You know, that's all good for us. It's all great to see with the youngsters coming in and playing the way they're playing. So, no, I don't know. What does anyone else think? Any other ideas? I'm still nervous until the 4th is smashed in. Oh, someone said the 5th. I think Rob said Paul, someone said the 5th. So you take the 4th, we'll take the 4th. That'll do. Currently it's 3, so we're not that far away. No ball on at 70. There we go. The darts. Rob's leaving at 7:00, but he's a Man United fan, so fair enough. I watched great darts today. James Wade 5-0, smashed it after today. Did well, James Wade did, and Gary Alexander. He used to play for West. Gary Anderson scored he got through as well. So I do like it. If it stays like this and bring on Okaflex the last 15, do you think the penalty was? I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care, because how many have we had the other way? Just have one for us. Mate. Just have one for us. I'll take that. As you said, it evens itself out, doesn't it? People say how these decisions even themselves out across the year. That was a gimme. That's a gimme for us, isn't it? And I'm for one, I'm very, very happy by that fact. Very happy indeed. Right, just getting ready for the second half. How are we going to score in this half? It's like, is it Carlsberg? If Carlsberg did watch-alongs, that's like me. If Russ did watch-alongs, this is how they should be. Right, let's start getting ready. Let's start getting ready for the second half. As I said, 3-0. 3-0 down Palace, 3-0 down at half time. I keep freezing, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I keep freezing, but it doesn't matter. We got that same shirt, Russ. There we go. Good evening to you. Good morning. Good afternoon to Pete. Hope you're well, my friend. Sharky's still nervous. Masuaku is on. Is he? Better not be. Oh, he is. No, hang on. There's a substitution. Masuaku is coming on for. Let's just take that off then. Let's see who's come on for. Masuaku's coming on. Looks for Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson? Yeah, looks like Ben Johnson's off for Masuaku at the beginning of the second half. They said it may be something to do with the yellow card. Obviously, he was given a yellow card second half. So at the end of so it could be, the last thing you want to do is to lose him. So Masuaku is now on for Benny Boy Johnson, and we're just about to kick off for the second half. I'm just getting everything ready. And they've all kicked off for the second half. I'm just getting everything ready. So it's West Ham 3, Palace 0 at half time. Second half just kicked off as we speak. As you said, Masuaku on for Ben Johnson. It looks like it's something to do. To be honest, it looks like it's a precautionary one for his. The fact is, he took he's on a yellow card, and maybe it's to we've had a lot of joy on the left hand side. But the thing is, they've had a lot of joy on the left-hand side as well. So let's put Masuaku against Jordan Ayew. We'll see what happens. Or in the chat, it's all in my WhatsApp group chats. There's a lot of like that emoji. It's like about Masuaku coming on. So let's just get that all ready for everybody. So it's a throw to Vladimir Coufal. I'm just getting the latest thing ready, so we're all ready to roll. West Ham camped in the Crystal Palace box, but it's been cleared by Mitchell up to... Lanzini's got the ball back. He sprays out to the left-hand side for Masuaku to bring the ball forward. Gives it to Ben Rama. Gives it to Benny Boy Ben Rama. Back to Diop, who gives it back to Fabianski. Bring on to save the day. Come on, West Ham, because he's on yellow. Strange decision, but that's what it says. Radio says hamstring. Maybe she's felt it. There's a lot, although we've got a game a week sort of thing coming up, but still. Gary, we got the timer. We're trying to keep up with the time. So the timer. So that's where we're up to at the moment. Oh no! Sorry. No. Sorry. I'm trying to sort out the time. Rice was on Edouard, and it's gone straight to Fabianski. Not much there. Again, it was very similar to the first half. The first half was very bitty for the first 20 minutes, wasn't it? And it took a while for things to get going again. I think that's going to happen here as well. Palace have to come out the gates really to get he's 3-0 down at half time. Diop looking better than Dawson. Antonio's got the ball. Gives it to Coufal. Coufal out to to Bowen. Lanzini back to Bowen. And gives Diop. Diop back to Masuaku. Poor ball by Diop. Very poor ball by Diop. He manages to recover. Ayew got the ball off Diop, that very poor ball by Diop. Masuaku gets out muscled by Jordan Ayew. It's very clumsy at the moment. Edouard has the ball in the middle, just outside the box. He's laid it off to Mitchell. Mitchell's got it into out and blazed it over the top, but it took a deflection. It's out for Soufal, out for a corner. Trying to keep up with the time daps, to be honest, more than anything. It sorts itself out eventually. We experiment with the timer. It only really works when there's one person on, and we don't very rarely have one person on. Usually we just have like the thing down the right hand side, but even that only works for one person. Anyway, it's a corner to Crystal Palace. 49 minutes thereabouts. In by Luca to the back stick. Anderson's got the ball. Is he going to see it out for another corner? No, it's another corner for Palace on the other side. Must be the 6th or 7th corner so far, I'd say. Something like that, 6th or 7th corner. Playing, I mean, I'm surprised that there's the corner stats out there. But anyway, why not Longhello? He was quality. I think it's for me, it's a bit early. You know, if it's a London derby, you know, it's quite intimidating as well. I think you'll see a lot of them play in the FA Cup when we play Leeds, dirty Leeds. It wasn't a very good corner by Will Hughes, and they're playing it all the way back. It looks like all the way back to the goalkeeper, just near or thereabouts. Yes, all the way back to the goalkeeper. Great pressing by West Ham. Great pressing. Masuaku, Diop and Benny, that's make me smile. They make me smile when it's 3-0 down and we're 3-0 up. You think, well, we'll sign at least 5 this January? Nah. I reckon we'll sign a couple, Tyler, but I don't think 5. It's not David Moyes' thing. Palace finding too much space behind our midfield. They are really. They're in that pocket between the central defence and the central midfielders, definitely. Let's hope they go for another, indeed. Have to communicate with each other. Nervous moments, indeed. As a duo, and Diop on the left hand side as well, as you said, and they are definitely targeting the right hand side. It's gone out right again to Ayu's, chipped it in, who missed it, and Soufal managed to clear it, and then Diop's managed to clear it out, not very convincingly. Come on, West Ham! Oh, Rob's still there. It's got 15 minutes for Rob to go and watches the darts. I think the score, Gary, I'm exactly the same. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm sitting here, I'm talking to Anton, we're 3-0 up, and as you said, arguably you could say Fabianski is probably our man of the match. How does that make sense? But there. Why are we playing defence? I hate this. Well, we don't, but I just think Palace have come out of the blocks. They've had to. Edouard outside the box skies a shot again. Very poor. The amount of shots they've had which have gone over the bar is ridiculous. Palace already detected as the weak spot. Well, I think they've always been. They spent a lot of time going down their right hand side the first half because Ben Rama was there, wasn't he? And he drifts in. So there's a lot of space down that left hand side, or their right hand side. But in the same way, there was a lot of space for us as well because Ayu was drifting in as well. So it was almost like two very poor left and right sides playing. Why am I still nervous? Because we've been here before. Last year, was it 3 games in a row we went 3-0 up? And we drew with Arsenal, didn't we? With 2 own goals and then Lacazette. Was it Wolves? And I think it was Leeds or something like that. Ref trying to make up for the pen for giving us no free kicks. We need a clean sheet. It'd be great to get a clean sheet. I'll stay till 7:30. The first game doesn't start. We'll stay till 7:40 then, or 7:39. Rob, you're watching it on Sky. Just go up and down one. It takes 2 seconds, and then they deal with like the walk-ons and stuff like that. Well, I did notice the one today. They did the older Triple H game, and that's what we use. They nicked my song. Time to play the game. Anyway, back to the game. Second half possession, 64% Palace, 36 West Ham. That's a lot. But we've looked comfortable with 35% of the possession. And Matt Upson has just agreed with me. Balls across to Soufal. Soufal cuts it inside. It's Lanzini. Oh! Ball was was it Ben Rama? Was it Ben Rama? Sorry, they both got black hair now. Ben Rama needs to dye it blonde again, so I can tell the difference. The ball went into the box. Soufal again, not a high ball, sort of a mid sort of like ribs ball on the centre spot, and I think Ben Rama sort of slashed at it. To be honest, indeed, Labiat has been outstanding. He certainly has been outstanding today. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that at all, Gary. he's been routine. He hasn't been, he's been back to his sort of normal self, which is one of the most competent goalkeepers in the Premier League. He really is. You're right. He won't diet because you're totally right, because he's got to go to the African nations soon, isn't he? Poor ball by Lanzini. Then Benrahma would have been in. He goes. I think is this the last game before Benrahma goes to the AFCONs? I think it is. Because the next game will be Leeds, which is on the 9th, isn't it? As Mike says, keep calm and carry on. Keep calm and score another goal. Davy Moyes has won 6 and lost 1, and obviously drawn 3 out of the last 10 meetings against Crystal Palace, says Sky Sports. There we go. All the useless stats we bring to you on the West Ham Network. If you're new, give it a like, give it a share, give it a comment, give it a subscribe. Obviously, if you are a subscriber, it's a subscriber-only chat today, so that we haven't had any watch this XXX movie thing. We've had no trolls or anything coming through today. I like it, so make sure you hit the thumbs button. That'll be much obliged. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. As I said, we'll probably. I've got to do some family stuff with Flo and stuff, but I'm sure. Just found your chat. Keep up the good work. Oh, the ball went across from Ayew and Edouard. Well, he should have buried that. But he didn't. So we keep calm and we carry on. Just found your chat. Mate. Thanks for joining, Gary. As you said, if you want to, we've got memberships and all that type of stuff. We have ex-players. Go back. We've got loads of ex-players. We've got some good guests lined up the next couple of weeks. Some very good guests, not just players, but celebrity fans as well lined up as well. So keep an eye out for that. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I've had a random message. Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday, or someone who wants to come on the channel, which I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll see. It'll be a brilliant one you've probably never heard, you haven't heard of, from an ex-player for years. So we'll see what happens. Long ball, Palace all over. Masuaku made a good tackle. It's one for the highlights reel. Indeed. Ball out to Benrahma. Gone back to Masuaku, long ball to Antonio, gets pulled back. Is that foul? Finally, the ref gives us a foul. Very nice of the referee to give us a foul. Coming up to 56 minutes played. Still West Ham 3. 1 substitution so far, and that's West Ham. Masuaku on for Ben Johnson, which, as Daniela said, could have been a hamstring. He felt his hamstring potentially, but also Sky mentioned it might be because of the yellow card, but I agree. I think that'd be a strange decision. Soufal went for a ball crossfield ball into the box, and the goalkeeper handled it quite quickly out to the Crystal Palace, and it's got away for a Crystal Palace throw on. Masuaku, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Massa's on fire. Each their own, Tyler. Each their own, my friend. What we'll do is at the end of the game, we'll stay on for a little bit. We'll have a little bit of a review, but then we'll have. I'm sure the boys will want to do a proper debrief, a proper review show. Maybe tonight when Stell's back, because Stell's there, so probably back half cut. Might be quite funny. Tomorrow, I believe Stell is doing a show around the year that was, and getting a few people on there talking about their West Ham highlights of 2021. So that'd be interesting. And then we'll have the West Ham Weekly on Monday. I'll be doing a lunchtime show for Bank Holiday Monday in the UK, and then we've got a few things lined up, a few bits and bobs lined up. Some guests, trying to get some guests on. Not Georgie. We are gonna. I mean, let me drop a name. I talk to George Paris every game at West Ham. We're gonna get him on eventually. He's not the most technical person when it comes to these things, but we will get him on. Like someone even more bizarre, even more random. But George Paris isn't very random. But yes, we'll try and get some guests on next week. Vojevic crosses into West Ham, took the ball, and Antonio clears. I should have got that one. There we go. Going well. Estelle, he's at the game. I believe he's well and he's at the game. I believe so. Masuaga is a free kick away. Standard sell to Newcastle and buy Lukaku from Chelsea. Might as well. He wants to, he's a great replacement and that, bring him off the bench for Antonio, Lukaku. But that's the thing. But Masuaku is better than Lukaku. Hence the song. Yankee, well, it's been a while. Happy to catch you. Well, happy to have you, my friend. Happy to have you. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, buddy. Nice to see you. Happy New Year. And Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to all of you. Let's hope 2022 will be as good of a year as 2021 was for West Ham. 73 points in the calendar year. The most ever games we've scored. Also Premier League points in the calendar year. The most ever goals scored in the Premier League year. Very, very good. Sod Lukaku. Palace having a go. If they score, I fear for us. So Palace are making a substitution. Coming off is Luka. And who's coming on? And they're bringing on Jean-Philippe Mateta for Milojevic. So we'll make that change on the team sheet when my computer wants to work. That would be nice, wouldn't it? For some reason, my computer isn't working. There he is. Mateta, number 14. So they're playing. It's very much sort of, playing it side to side. I mean, they're on the ascendancy again. I mean, it was about 70. It was about 64% possession, wasn't it? Something like that just recently. Probably about the same. But we're happy with that, aren't we? We just seem to be quite happy with that. Mitchell's on the attack. Mateta, first shot. Yeah. I mean, the ball was into the box for Mitchell. He rose above everyone, but there wasn't enough of that to travel well, Fab. That's for sure. Mitchell's got the ball again. I like Mitchell. I think he's a good player. He's a good left back. I wouldn't mind someone like Mitchell, I'll be honest. West Ham as a left back option. Russ playing like the winning side, don't you think? Yeah, no, I totally agree, man. I totally agree. I think he does. I think he took a little knock. That's what I think. But when he's knackered, bring on Fredericks. I think it's a great shout. I think it's a great shout. Declan Rice again, marauding run forward as always to Antonio. Antonio cuts the ball back to Lanzini, who's on a hat trick, lays it square to Ben Rama. Ben Rama on a Sufal comes running behind him. Sufal chips it in. Goalkeeper claims. Very, 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 very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Let's keep going. Keep going, West Ham. Keep going. West Ham still got a bit of possession now. That's what we want. Just calm it down a little bit. Bit of possession. Just chill out about it. Just chill out. Can't see you scoring 3 unless Potato is a genius. Indeed, you're totally right, Mike. It's game management now. It's about just take it easy. Take it easy. That's all we got to do. See the game out. We're 63 minutes in, and yeah, we can just see us out. Anton reckons he's going live at full time. Just I said I'm on the Todd today, so we just let it go. As Elsa says, Anton will come. We'll have a little chat at the end of the match, and then we'll probably do a full review later on. If not today, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? The commentator's called Suchek potato salad. Sloppy. Ball into Ben Rama. Ben Rama. Oh, should have cut that back better. Antonio was on the move there. It was out. It was actually offside, but should have done better there. Should have done better. I know he was offside, but still, that you want the intent, don't you? You want the fact that we can there and score a goal. Yeah, Ben Rama was just offside. If we'd scored, it would have gone to VAR. And Anton we're going to be doing a show, despite the fact I said we are going to do a show straight after. Straight after. Anton's going to jump on and do the review show. So it's West Ham. So it's West Ham 0, Crystal Palace. No, West Ham 3, Crystal Palace 0. 65 minutes left of the game to go. Was it 25 left-ish? One substitution from both teams. I mean, they've still got Eze. Just had a power cut. Oh dear, I hope you're on, my friend. Check your oven clock. It's always a bloody oven clock. I never know how to. We've got like a Smeg one. I never know how to reset it. So I've always on. It's always on the same YouTube picture. That thing comes up all the time. Aquaflex should come on. I wouldn't mind seeing Aquaflex giving a run out now. Moyes, time for some subs. I think we need a little bit of life now. What we need to do. Let's just see what Ben Rama's trickling along the left-hand side to Masuaku. Good ball in. Keeper does well. Punches away. Lanzini takes a very heavy touch. Antonio's still got the ball. He's shots. Unlucky. Antonio turns and shoots outside the box. Outside the box, indeed. And but it goes wide. I think what we need to do. I think what we need to do is we need to bring on someone like Okaflex. As I said, when other teams are not chasing, but when they're winning, it's almost like you put a really, really fast person on, so the defenders have to stay back. That's what I want us to do now. So ball goes in. God, what a shit shot by Edouard. He hits on his left foot for some reason. No idea why he did that, but he hit off his left foot. No idea whatsoever. No, I don't know why he did that, but he did it. Good evening, Andy. Happy with my friends. Just made it back from a family do. Looks like I've been missing a good. Well, always the way, innit? It's always the way. The one game you miss, the one game you said, "Oh, I'll come on after." I watch it. I watch the second half. You're like balls. The one game that Anton can't do a watch along, or Stel, or Matt, we win 3-0. You're right. I think he needs to freshen up now. Palace are making another sub now. Looks like they're getting ready. Oh, it's my boy. I like Eloise. I like him, Michael Oisu. He's someone I really, really wanted us to buy. Really wanted us to buy him. So it looks like they're making a substitution. Eloise looks like he's coming on very, very shortly. The ball comes in. Mateta again tries to knock down, but nothing. Nada. Nothing at all. So substitution coming off is Benteke. And then coming on is Eloise. Michael Eloise. I like Eloise. I think he's a good player. He's from Reading. I mean, Palace have got to go for it now, don't they? Palace have really got to go for it. What have we got? 20, just over 20 minutes left. They've really got to go for it, haven't they? So we're currently 70 minutes now. Poor ball by them. They're running out of ideas now, aren't they? They're running out of ideas. It's nice. It's great to see. Great to see. You can hear the West Ham boys singing along nicely. The old fans out there. Ball's come across. Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Yeah, it's time to make some changes now. I think, as you said, we need to freshen this up a little bit now. Need to freshen up a little bit. I don't think. I think you're right. I think maybe a Bowie, maybe a Mark Noble, just to come on, just to make things, just to or as I said, I'd love to see Okaflets give a run out. He might do. You never know. Vlasic, he could do with some. He's riding high. He scored a great goal the other day. We'll see. Palace is camped in our half, as you would imagine for a team with 3-0 down. 55% possession to Palace and 45% to West Ham. 5 shots to Palace in the second half, 2 to West Ham. It's understandable. Come on, West Ham. It's 20 minutes to go. We're doing it all right. We're doing it all right. We're still there. Game management now. It's exactly. Stick to the plan. Let them make the changes. Use the subs to run the clock down. Exactly. Like bloody WESTHAM did to us. Southampton did to us. Just run the bloody clock down. Love it, love it, love it. As I said, we will have a review show today after the game. Didn't think we'd do, but we'd do. Substitution, Ben Rama is coming off for Vlasic. And this will be Ben Rama signing off on international duty, the AFCONs now. So good luck to you, Saeed. We'll see you in a month's time. We'll see you in a month's time, my friend. That's Vlasic now on for Ben Rama with 20 minutes to go. Good. I think that's a good sub. So I think Vlasic brings a real sense of energy to the team. Definitely. Obviously, he's come back. He scored his first goal for the club. And so I think he's going to be riding high. So nice one. So let's see. It's over just under 20 minutes to go before we hopefully start off the year with a win. It'd be nice, isn't it? And obviously Benny we're signing off Benny. Off he goes to the AFCONs now. Good luck to you, son. Good luck to you. All the best from everyone at the West Ham Network. Bowen still, 3-0 down, still chasing it all the way back to win that ball back. Declan Rice and Soufal do a little 1-2 job to get that ball on. Well done, boys. It's great to see. Not long, as I said. 18 minutes left. See out the game now. Nice and sensible. Game management. I'm more than happy. For some reason, Eduardo's number's fallen off, but don't matter. All you can hear is the West Ham boys. Of course you can. Of course you can. Absolutely smashing it. Oh dear, come on West Ham now. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Again, they're just playing it around the middle. Edouard's got the ball, lays it back. I mean, we're literally just putting so many bodies behind the ball now. It's making it really difficult for Palace to and I just don't think they've got the guile. I think they massively miss Conor Gallagher, massively miss him. Ball goes in, poor shot, Mateta, or header really, very poor, out for a goal kick. It's it looks like they're trying to come up with some ideas, but it's just not the quality's not there. Who have they? Oh, West Ham chat have a celeb. Well done to them. Well done. Who's that? Me? I'm not on that one. Who have they got? Anyone good? Love it. Fair play to them. Is it Danny? Is it Danny DeVito? I love it. Fair play. Looks like they're making their last change. Oh, they've got Danny DeVito in the background, yeah. Last change for number. So who's coming on? The Riedewald for Hughes. Hughes is coming off. Will Hughes for Riedewald. Riedewald's coming on. I think it's number 40. Yeah, well, I mean, Will Hughes has been playing really well for Crystal Palace, but he just hasn't played very well today at all. Really had not a great game for him, which is not a problem for me. Not a problem. Oh, Vlasic running through. Very unlucky there not to cut it back to Antonio. Fair play. That's what we like about Vlasic. So that's what I like. He doesn't stop. He's like a tip. And we like those types of players. I like those players who really just go for it. And he really, really goes for it. Fair play to him. So that's all their chances done. That's all their guys substituted now. We've got one more to go if we choose to use it. Why not choose to use it? Free kick to what's their team? Chris, most tackles this match. Arthur Masuaku, 6. He's only been on for the second half. A lot of them are fouls. Free kick comes across. Tries to hit it back. Doesn't really get anything on it. Ball into the midfield. Ball back into the box. No, nothing there. Nothing happening. Referees waved away a penalty for them. I'm loving it more than West Ham. Exactly. Aquaman, he does look, yeah. They bought my doorman on from my local club. Most of my battle, they've eaten too much Christmas pudding. 3 is hard to get back. Swear they used 4. No, they haven't. They used 3. Arthur's playing for a new contract. Would you give him a new contract? I don't think I would. As I said, Anton will be coming on after the show. We'll put the link in the chat as always, so you guys can jump on. We'll have a little couple of minutes here just chatting, and then we'll crack on. For a chocolate milkshake. Fair play, Vandy. Fair play to you, my friend. Fair play. As I said, it's 3-0. It's been a lot. It's been second half been very professional. Very professional second half, I think. It's a free kick to Crystal Palace. I almost forgot their name for a minute. Free kick to Crystal Palace. I haven't spoken much about that game. It's been quite professional. Ball in from Palace. cleared by Masuaku. It was a poor free kick by Palace. Again, it just didn't beat the first man. Craig Dawson clears the ball that was thrusted into the box. Bowen's got the ball. Couldn't get his foot on it. Couldn't get his foot on it. Bless him. He tried. Palace are just playing it. Moving forward again, we've got everyone back. You know, it's hard. I mean, the ball's into the box. Eduardo's tried to. Don't know what he's tried to do there. Ayew again went for a shot. I think he hit the post again. Or was it a deflector? I couldn't see. It was a really weird angle. Ball goes into the middle. Eduardo jinks him. Couldn't get a touch on him. Ayew hit the ball and it took a deflection off Diop. So there we go. Won't see the preview tomorrow. My American stream starts at 5 and finishes at midnight. Good luck to you. Sunday is Friday. Sunday football, isn't it, Father's Day? You love your NFL. Is it NFL you're liking it? Ball out. Little knock back. Cuts back inside from Elise. Vlasic is a good person to bring on, I really think, because he's just got such energy that, you know. Last 2 games, I did Johnson to get a card and Masuaku before that, and today they both get one. Shame on you, my friend. Unlucky, Mandy. Time to shut up shop. I think we've pretty much been shutting up shop for the last, almost 80 minutes, haven't we? Something like that. Must be desperate to play him. Can't defend out of his depth. There's a reason why I think the manager has a reason for why he plays Masuaku. I think someone. It's not like he's got. He's got Stuart Pearce there. He's got, Kevin Nolan. He's got Phelan. He's got some very, very clever people. So yeah, I have no idea. I think Souček is playing in that very much the withdrawn role. He does a lot of the donkey work, so to speak. It seems he's just getting there and he's just being niggly and this and that. So he's not being he's not getting forward very often. That's for sure. He's helping our goal difference. Yeah, he's helping our goal difference. 100. We've got. I was reading today. We've got a 100% record in 2022. So and it's also the highest day of the year this year. And the coldest at the same day. How's that worked out? Yep, he's still there. Win nice, win nasty, as long as he win. You're totally right, my friend. It's one of those games where we've come out and thinking, how have we? At half time, I was like, how are we 3-0 up? How are we 3-0 up? No idea. Vlasic will come good. He will do. We'll be having a review of the show, review of it straight after the game. I'll put the link in the chat. Anton will be joining. Anton will be running that. I've got to go and have my dinner. Gonna have my tea. Gonna have my tea. And a wee as well. I haven't stopped. I'm like Anton who just go, I'll be back at half time. No. I'm through. Bladder like a racehorse, me. Bladder like a racehorse. Ball's coming across. Mayu. He's got the ball. Comes across. And it goes in. It goes in. Edouard scores. He scores a goal with about 8 minutes to go. It's 3-1. 3-1 to West Ham. We're still winning. We're still winning. It's 3-1. But yeah, it was the ball came across and Eduardo. Is that Diop? Did Diop leave him? Diop. He ran between. It happens quite a lot. He's run behind Diop, and I don't think Souček's particularly checked. Has been running it, and they've got a goal now. It's important we don't piss about now. So it's 3-1 to West Ham. I'm just doing the scores. Don't worry. I'm just doing the scores. Let me take that out for a minute. So it's 3-1 to West Ham. Not long to go. We've got 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left. 3-1. Would have been nice to get the clean sheet. Ball's come across. Oh, should have picked out a man there. West Ham should have picked a man out there. So now it's squeaky. Oh, we don't want it squeaky bum time, do we? No. We don't want squeaky bum time. It's so annoying. Why couldn't they just keep it normal? Just keep it normal. Just like 3-0, job done. But anyway, 3-1. 3-1. With 5 minutes left, just under 5 minutes, over 5 minutes left, plus injury time. There'll be a good 3 minutes, 4 minutes injury time. So you're looking at, just under 10 minutes in total, I'd say, left. Still a hard one for them to climb. It is a hard one. Come on, West Ham. Dawson's taken a knock there. He took a knock on Edouard, basically followed through. Nothing wrong with that. Keep calm and come on your irons. Indeed, Paul. Indeed. Why don't we bring Ockiflex? I don't think it's the right time to bring on Ockiflex now. I don't think so. Noble's coming on now. Who's Noble going to come on for? Any ideas? Let's see. Noble's going to come on. Noble's going to give him hell. Indeed, Crosshammers. Noble is going to give him absolute hell. As I said, not long to go. We're getting there. Crystal Palace are looking to take the goal kick quickly, as you would imagine. Yeah, maybe Lanzini, just to give you that extra. I'd say looking at it, it'd probably be Lanzini rather than Bowen, because Bowen gives you that pace, doesn't he? Really, possibly. It looks like Noble's definitely coming on. Whether it'll be on for a minute or two only before the end of the game. That's for sure. I think it's a good chat bringing on Bowen and being Noble. I really do, just because he'll be there just to tie things up. Give that extra bit of central midfield bite. If he comes on, he might not get a chance if the ball don't go out, and we're not quick enough to get the sub on. But not long to go. There'll be a few minutes injury time, that's for sure. Just because it's usually 30 seconds a sub. What we got here? Why Benny off? Was it too early? I don't think it was. I think he needed some energy. I think Vlasic can bring you that energy, but it just wasn't his. He's like a little terrier. And I think that's what you need when you're not chasing the game, but the game's sort of we was losing the possession a little bit. So I think he came on and did a good job. But we need to see this out now. This game now. We need to see this game out now. That's for sure. Right, who's he coming on for? Substitution. Lanzini, as predicted. Lanzini is coming off, and Mark Noble is coming on. And Sky Sports, Matt Upson has given Manuel Lanzini the man of the match for for some reason, Declan Rice has got a claret 1. Man of the year so far, they said. Hilarious. Hilarity prevails. As I said, just coming into the 88th minute. I mean, it was an obvious sub, I think, to be honest. Obviously, I mean, it's been all Palace this half, all Palace, as you would imagine. Just because they're chasing the game, innit? And we don't have to. Or Diop again. That's why we bring in tomorrow another centre back, because they can't play together. Those two they can't play consistently together. They're just not. They both go to sleep a little bit, too much for my liking. I mean, he didn't need to try. He didn't need to win that as well. Oh, there we go. As I said, after the game, Anton's doing a review of the show, and we'll put the link in the description. So make sure you get over to there, and he'll have a proper sort of digest. I'm sure Stel will pop on if he can get good phone signal, but then he has to wind up his phone. He's got quite an old phone. So it is a free kick to Crystal Palace. Oh, and it's got all the way through. I think it's Anderson. I think it's Anderson. Balls. Was it Anderson? Was it Anderson? Bloody hell. The ball comes in. Let's have a quick look at it. It comes through. It's got all the way through. Oh, Fabianski should have done better there. Should have done better there. Eloise. It's gone all the way through again. Basically, the ball, it's a free kick. It's a free kick. It's gone all the way through. It's gone all the way through. And to be honest, we should have dealt with that a lot better. And there's 4 minutes injury time. Come on, West Ham. Don't let this one go. Don't let this one go. 3-2. 3-2 with 4 minutes to go. Oh, God. Could you imagine if he left at half time if you were a Palace fan? Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Oh, dear. Yep, Diop to blame. Unusual for us to go through up and hang. It's just like last season again. I think it was 3 games in a row, wasn't it? 3 games in a row in that position. Mental. So in injury time now. I mean, Fab should have got that one. I think if you go back and look at it again, I think Fab should have got that one, to be honest. Need to try one of the kids in Dawson. I know. Why, oh, why, indeed. Oh. Is that a back pass? That can't be a back pass. Bugger off. Still want to watch. I'm so with you. I'm like watching it through my fingers. Body's in front of the ball nowadays. Moyes, yeah, it's scary. I know. 3-2. I know. They thought that was a back pass. I can't see that being a back pass, to be honest. I'm just gonna play. Oh, I can't look. Well, we've still got a minute and a half left. Minute and a half. I'm not actually looking now. No, I've got to look because I've got to pay attention. Can you do a watch long without watching? Can you do a watch long without watching? Let's have a look. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm wonderful. Thank you. We can't, but you know us. We can't, but you know us. but I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Am I looking? Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh my God! The ball comes across. Eduardo Dawson's. Oh, Dawson's like oh, I don't know what he's doing. Come on, West Ham! I'm Russ, not Russian. Ball's in from Crystal Palace. Oh, Soufal clears it. For God's sake, go with the ball and waste time. Exactly. Just do a Southampton. Just do a Southampton, please. Oh, the ball's in again. Oh, God. Mateta trying to bicycle kick. Oh, dear. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, my God. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Oh, could you imagine if that went in? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. I can't. Oh, come on. Kick it. Kick it. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. We win. We win. Thanks, man. If you enjoyed me, and yeah, exactly, man, squeaky bum time. I think we need to screenshot that. Let's screenshot that. This is the best watch along I've seen. Well, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm away to head off and watch the darts. Good luck to your son. There we go. 10 minutes. Start for another 10 minutes. West Ham win 3-2. It looks like Vieira is having a right old go at the ref. The Vieira is literally just Vieira's been booked after the game. Squeaky bum all time, indeed. You know, actually, no, I'm going to take a picture. Where's that? This is the best watch look I've seen. I'll take that. Brilliant. 3-2. Oh dear, couldn't help. Oh, hate it when we go 3-up. Indeed, we won. Is that up the irons? We won. As I said, Anton's going to be going on line very, very shortly. I'm going to put the chat in description. Let me do that, and also let me do this for him because he can't do it. I don't know what he can't do. But he can't do all the clever stuff today. So let me just save that. As I said, he'll be on very, very, very shortly. There's the link. Best watch. Oh, let's take another one. Let's take another picture. Best watch along. There we go. See, thank you. Great stuff. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I think my heart rate is gone down a bit now. I'm amazing. Oh, you just too. Oh, see, look, just too cute. Oh, thank you. I am amazing. My heart. Thank you, Roy. If you'd like to give it a like, give it a share. Oh dear, I've got to calm down a bit now. So I've got to go have dinner with mother-in-law. Anyway, if you want to do something more fun, go and listen to Anton. He'll be talking about the game, the highlights. He'll be dissecting it, all that good stuff. Very, 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 very shortly. I'm just going to quickly just do this for him. The link is in the chat. I'm going to just change the description for him so he knows he can put that in. 2-3. There we go. That's going to be starting any second now. So hop over there now and listen to Anton going through the game. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. As I said, he'll be on very, very shortly. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Norwich next week. That's what I mean. We've won. That's it. We beat Watford. We beat Palace. 2 tough plays. Particularly Palace. They've only lost 1 game at home this season. So we've done that. And now we've got, hopefully, we've Leeds and Norwich and Leeds twice. Leeds times 2. Hopefully, that's not bad. We was lucky. We got 3 points indeed. Our secret in love. Russ is a god. Stell is the devil. Oh, see, you change. You change. I'm going to take a picture and send that. Stell would be really pissed off at you, GP. But anyway. Anyway, as I said, go over and see Anton, and he'll be talking about the game very, very, very shortly. I've been Russ. Take care. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Come on, you irons. We got 3 points eventually. Let me take that off. We got 3 points. That's all that matters. Didn't hit the goal difference. If you want to become a member, hit the membership button and become a member, like all of our lovely members we have on the channel so far. So take care, stay safe, wash those hands, come on, you eyes. Happy New Year to all my friends, and go and listen to what Anton talks about the show. Much love. See you later. Bye.
It's like a family tree.